coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Very important to go deep.
Going deep, deep, deep.
It's awesome.
Hey, you don't say that.
Fighting for evil. Looks good as dumb. It's Goin Deep Show time, guys. Hi. This motherfucking kid. Studio tonight, the Phenom.
Hey.
What's going down, fuckface?
I'm no claw, but I'm alright.
It's alright. It's good to see the Phenom in here. Having a good time. If you'd like to reach our show, I got this cough again. I feel like it's 2005 all over. Remember this when I went through? I think I had COVID way before everybody else did. Like
started this shit.
Decade ago.
Yeah.
I was coughing my ass off every time that I have to fake that I'm laughing at shit. And it is like I'll breathe in, somebody won't even say anything funny. I'm like,
So you get the pretend cough out.
pretend cough, everybody. We'd like to reach our show 206. Wait. That's not the wrong. I almost went listener line number from years ago. Did you hear that?
206, 202 deep. You were gonna do it.
I was. It did. I listened to it just today. Some older episodes of the show, and I found that clip of Clean doing that shit. Yeah. It's actually 9893310 kid. So hit that up. I want to talk about step kids. We took my new lady's kids and my child went to Chicago a couple weeks ago, but the night before we went bowling, and there was this Hispanic dude next to us bowling in the bowling alley, and there was this overcompensating white, stepmom. You could tell. We didn't even need to ask, and you just can tell.
Yeah.
And there were, and his little Mexcillent kids.
Was she rolling her R's?
She was. But here's how it was. You could tell she was trying to really pour it on thick with the guy, but she did it in front of the kids. Now I'm not talking just touchy, grabby, assy, do all this shit. She was sucking face with them, tongue in, the whole thing, right next to us. We're sitting there going what the fuck is this? Get a room, motherfucker.
Licked her fingers and rubbed it down the back of his pants.
It was intense, man. It was. Because even my kid, she's looking over, she's like, what is going on? And it was after every time she would fucking throw the ball almost. So there was one little spicky kid, spicky kid. You could tell he was pissed.
Oh, he
was cock blocking this new girl.
They just fucked with the wrong Mexican.
It's so true. So fucking true, man. This little kid was giving her the death stare, and then at one point, Dad sat down and little guy jumped up on it. It was three Mexican boys, and the stepmom. Or the new girlfriend or whatever.
Right.
And you could tell it was poured on thick. And I was the one who didn't even have to bring it up. It was my new lady. She's like, yep, that's stepmom, you could tell. Overcompensating, bitch. You could tell. I mean, it was just, she was really pouring it on thick.
Oh, man. Was she cool to the kids or no? Was she being a little
She
flop?
seemed like she was, but you could just still tell it was fake. She had that I still smell poop look on her face. I always say my mom has had this look before, where it's like, she looks like she just got done sniffing shit. Have that look. Oh, and then she's trying to smile through it yes, that's great.
Right, yeah.
Not good.
Ultra fake.
Ultra fucking fake.
Yeah.
I have to tell everybody, a relationship with someone, a new person, is never really complete until they've farted or shit in the same place.
Yeah.
As you have. And
so did you pull it off?
I did. I pulled it off at the Air BNB this weekend? I did, but it was the absolute worst rancid fucking fart ever. Usually it's not that bad. You squeak some by, you're like, all right, I got away with that one.
So it was a fart that almost cleared the room.
It was like one of those, I'm warning you, it's coming. Even I told her it was coming. And then she was like, oh my God, I can't believe you did. It was that obnoxious of a gaseous, nasty smell.
Right. Stained her clothes.
She had pink eye instantly. It's like you fucking can't see shit. Tear gas.
One eye crusted shut like she was welding without a mask.
Well, this is the thing that's fucked up. I've been having these fucking struggles with the plumbing in the house. We were talking about this at your place with the flooding and the water and
fucking water.
I'm gonna tell you something really fucking disgusting. My kid, I'm upstairs working the one day, and my youngest, Dad, I need you now. I'm like, what? I come down and it's just the fucking shitter is full and it is flowing up, man. And she does some submarines, man. I'm telling you, dude.
Oh, shit.
I don't mean to embarrass her, but I'm going to embarrass her. I kind of know who might be listening to this, so it could be some people we know.
Some little fans.
Some people we may be blood relatives with. And that's one of the reasons that I kind of hesitated on a story that I told just recently. When you go and stay with someone in a hotel, but you have the kids with you for the first time, it's like you can't just be, hey, you guys get in that bed, we're going to be over here.
Right. We're putting a curtain up.
Earmuffs.
I'd appreciate it if y'all wouldn't come around here.
There's none of that shit going on, right?
No.
So
you both have to go to the bathroom at the same time? Yes.
Shut
up.
I'm going to take a shower. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we're saving water. Fucking parents are heroes.
So yeah, exactly. So the first night we stayed at the hotel, we're doing the Wonder Twin Powers activate across the fucking bed to bed, you know? But then the next morning, she hops into bed with me, and it was like, I'm like, so really, this is what's going on right now? I was like, this is hot, kind of not. This is a little bizarro weirdo.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, have you ever had an instance where it's just like, this is totally fucking wrong? If the kids wake up right now, they're scarred for fucking life.
Yeah, that is very true. Not with kids, no. I mean, that time in the cemetery, I suppose.
That one. I remember one time hearing my mom and dad upstairs. Their room was directly above me. Uh-huh. And the curiosity got me.
Oh, no.
And
you heard them fucking?
I heard them fucking like crazy, dude. They were really going at it. So this is one of the things that's on my list. When we were at the game the other day, my dad was there.
The razor.
When you said, hey, you should come on the show, you could see, first of all, he didn't hesitate. Well, what show are you talking about? Did he? He didn't hesitate for a second. He knew exactly what the fuck you were talking about. He's probably listening, Mr. G, Mr. Garcia. There's enough of you Garcias out there. You don't need to be too specific. You're still pretty vague in the Garcia naming.
Pretty vague.
But there's some things on my list of what I would ask it, and I would be like, Dad, I was in high school. I remember you were up there just railing my mom.
My mom. How fucking dare you?
I'm also going to bring up at some point, Dad, I took one of your condoms just to try it out. Just to see if I measured up.
Did you roll it down to the serial number or no?
This is my dad's size. This could potentially be my size. Oh, no, that's way too tight. That's way too tight.
This could potentially be my size.
And then, that was like the first instance where, you went to fucking health class, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's like, we had a really hot health teacher, I remember.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was a good looking chick.
Dude,
I think
we had the Steiner Brothers sister for a fucking...
Oh, my God. She comes out, she's like, Big Papa fucking punk.
She's like, you don't want to touch women, huh? Okay.
Yeah. Here's
how we suplex.
Here's how we do the Steiner recliner. You seriously did?
No, she was my typing teacher.
She types really fucking hard. She's fucking 14th goddamn typewriter we broke this week. What the fuck's going on?
Right.
You gotta stop slamming it on their fucking heads.
Hey, sausage fingers, knock it off.
So our health teacher was really hot. She did the whole banana thing.
Shut up. With her mouth. Here's how you put them out with no hands.
Fucking ice cream cone that bitch. So I remember my dad and mom, and I would love to embarrass the fucking shit out of them. If they ever came in here, it would be the greatest thing ever, because I would have a whole laundry list of embarrassing shit. Hey guys, you remember that Victoria's Secret you guys had in your drawer? Top drawer, right side, right next to the condoms. It was the miniature size.
No way.
This is super pre-Victoria's Secret. Very much hotter than what Victoria's Secret ended up being. It was like
more Adam and Eve-ish.
I mean, let's be real. They probably still have this thing. It was like their version of porn.
Right.
It was
hardcore as it got.
Super tame. Super tame. Girls with really hot asses and nice thongs and shit.
Past Sears catalog.
It was upgrade of Sears. I remember using this catalog. Yeah. Now if I went back, I wonder if that is still. Can you imagine if that shit is still there? This thing's like 25 fucking years old.
Same one, yeah.
It's a collector's
Looks like an
item.
old dollar bill. It's all fucking...
Either that or it's all stuck together. You could sell this fucking thing on eBay for like $10,000 probably. It's one of the first editions.
So. Watch, you look at the model on the front cover is like Kim Kardashian's first photo shoot ever.
No, it'd be Kim Kardashian's mom.
Yeah, right.
It was. I remember it vividly. And here's the thing I remember about it. I put the condom on the wrong way. I was like, why isn't this rolling on right? This isn't rolling on right. I'm like, oh yeah, flipsies.
Well, it depends. If you're outdoors in the rain, that's a better way to do it.
That was so awkward, man. That first time. The first time I had sex, dude, I didn't even fucking use a condom. Chick came over.
First time? No.
Nope.
No.
First time I didn't. And when I was done, I was like, oh, fuck, I just made a girl pregnant. Fucking shit.
Damn it.
I think the second or third time I remember, this girl came over to the house. My parents were home, and she didn't give a fuck. She's like, we're fucking. She walked into the damn house, and I could tell she was a little experienced by how quick she got the condom on.
Yeah.
It was like one of those, like, oh, you got a condom?
She was like the health teacher.
Oh, yeah. It was like, I swear to you, I'm not even kidding. I handed it to her because she wanted to put it on me. That kind of made it hot. That kind of upgraded the hot level.
Yeah, that definitely helps.
You know? She's blowing. She got it to the right hardness.
We're at the proper Scoville unit.
It didn't take long. I was a fucking 18-year-old kid. I mean, for crying out loud.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as you heard the condom wrinkle, like, oh, fuck, yeah.
It's like, wait a
Rock
sec.
hard.
She went with one fell swoop, just like bit it with her mouth, man. Like opened it up like this, and that fucker like almost flew out, and she grabbed it and like flunk right onto the fucking thing. I was like, what the holy shit?
Like she just unpackaged a windsock and just perfect.
That bitch knew what she was doing. I'll tell you that. I remember having to push her off because he was blowing me so good. I was gonna fucking blast it.
Go again, fuck it.
At that age, I probably would have and could have.
There's no rules.
Yeah. The only rule there was, hey, mom and dad are here. I don't know if we got some time. We got to hurry up and get
right. After the first time you come, you get a little bit more common sense back. You're like, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I don't think the blanket's really fooling anybody.
Oh, my God. I remember this one time. This girl that I was messing around with in high school, she wanted to fuck like upstairs at her parents' house, and she had a little brother who would just randomly run up the stairs and be like, hey, what's happening?
Oh, God.
And I'm like, no fucking way, dude. There's no way I am going to just be up here and you riding me in little brother. So sure enough, man, as we're fucking messing around, he's like one of those like out of the corner of the fucking room, like, hey, what's happening?
Like he's been under the bed the whole time.
It was fucking crazy. It was crazy, man.
Fuck. Hey, crab cakes, what you doing down there? Fuck out of here.
Her parents was a local dentist, and she was one of the first girls I ever like talked to blatantly about like just, hey, I really would like a blowjob. And she was like, okay, cool, I'll give you a blowjob. You know, it was like one of the first conversations like that.
That worked?
Oh, it totally worked, dude. It was like the first time. But the thing was, when she was going to do it, her parents called my parents. Like, they're wondering where their daughter is. I'm like, motherfucker, she was about to fucking blow. The fuck is wrong? You got it's like they had a goddamn homing device on her mouth.
That's fucking funny. They may have.
They did. They cock blocked me like the worst cock block ever. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna get some fucking head.
They were parked outside your house on the curb watching from the fucking. Your dad said, like, this reminds me of when all those girls would show up and just knock on his window.
First of all, I didn't even know he knew that when it went on. I seriously didn't even know that that's what happened. I knew that's what happened, right. But I didn't know that was he knew about it.
He just let it happen.
Well, because their bedroom was right above, so obviously they heard.
Yeah,
they brought the window down, like, yep,
window up.
Yeah, I can't say that didn't happen.
Windows opening and closing are a distinct noise in these older houses.
Oh, and my mom and dad being able to look out the window and be like, hey, look, a couple cars are out there.
Right.
You know, it's like, what's going on?
Oh, there's some ankles flying into his room. Weird.
But yeah, dude, I think I scarred my grandma and grandpa for life.
Oh, no.
Because I remember one time driving out there with the girl who cock blocked from blowing me when I was young.
Oh, yeah.
We go into this one bedroom. And we're there, and I'm just like, well, grandma, that really is
at your grandma's house?
At my grandma and grandpa's house.
Oh, no way.
And they had the one bed there, and we were like kissing, making out, all this crap. My grandpa, I know he didn't want to come in and watch. He's like, hey, come out here, what are you doing? He was totally yelling at us. Like, get out here, we're going to eat something. Like, now!
Immediately.
What the fuck you're doing? Get the fuck in here. He didn't say it that way, but you could tell the tone of his voice. He was
there was some urgency.
Oh, yes. Yes. Someone's getting impregnated right here.
Yeah. Hey, you never know.
This is how you were born.
Yeah. This will ruin your life. Get down on your knee.
Well, that's one of the reasons I think I was going to ask my dad about that shit. If he came in here I'd be like, Dad, I know you've been this whole like, you know, you've been married a year older than I am, right? A year longer than I've been alive, right? Yeah. Well, is that real? Is that true? And if it is true, how did you talk Grandma and Grandpa into convincing him that you want to get married now and then have a kid like right now?
Yeah, immediately.
Give me a break.
Yeah,
Come
because
on.
you wanted the responsibility, I'm sure. That's why.
Level with me. Level.
Yeah, you wanted to fuck. And
Come
that
on.
was it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Trust me, you were still doing it when I was in high school. I heard
I
you.
heard it.
I heard you banging Mom. And I
Yikes.
remember walking up the steps a little bit and being like, if I go any further, man, this is way off. This is way off limits. I remember getting up to the top of the steps and I'm like, am I fucking hearing what I'm hearing? I'm like, holy shit.
No, it was Mom choking, but I think she's enjoying it. Fuck.
Shit. I need a new belt. Yeah, it was not good. You ever fucking hear like
No,
not
thank
parents?
God, no.
I can tell you right now, that Airbnb that we went to over the weekend, because I didn't realize the woman was living like upstairs.
Oh, no shit.
She wasn't there.
She heard it, huh?
She wasn't there when we first arrived, which was good because we really. When I haven't seen her for like a week, it's like we
Built up.
Oh, we hell yeah, dude! And we're both on the non-masturbation tip right now. What the fuck? I know. So it's like we.
So you mean you're lying to her about not masturbating?
No, I have not. I hold off completely, dude. So it's like a fucking week's worth of load. And it's like, I'm surprised I'm able to hold off as long as I can.
I'm not buying it.
I swear to God, dude. And trust me, we'll gauge it by when she comes and gets on the show. We'll ask about how big the loads are. She'll be like, there's a couple of omelets there, buddy. There's a couple of omelets.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. So yeah, so the second we go, but I always I have to dial it back. I'm afraid that somebody's gonna hear it. But when we're here, it's just like the windows are down, the neighbors are out there cutting the lawn, and we're just
It don't matter.
it doesn't matter. Fucking, I don't give a shit.
They already know who lives here.
Give him a goddamn show, motherfucker.
Right, I flex.
Yeah. Break out the cameras, man. The hell? Who gives a shit? No, but I think, dude, your dad would be fucking fun on the mics. You think he would do it?
No.
You don't think he would?
No.
Why not, man? He's got some fucking
This
stories.
is like within, or well past 2 miles past his house. That's like his radius he goes out
But his
of.
stories, though, would probably be pretty. I mean, just from the ones that you would talk about.
He's got some pretty good ones. Dude, one of his best stories is when he almost killed me, you, and Brooke in this fucking garage.
Oh, yeah. Fireworks, man.
Good God.
That'll do you in. That's one of the things that I really, really love. I will love watching fireworks mishaps. I'm serious.
Up close in person.
It is not that close, but anytime
When that one went off in the garage, I'm like, oh, this is serious.
there was one that I saw just the other day. Some fucking brown guy, not like a black guy, brown,
Right.
la guy. He was holding on to like a real deal. Should have been in the tube firework.
Oh, yeah.
He decides to light the fucker up, and there's multiple angles of him lighting it, and absolutely just getting destroyed. He probably dead. He's probably died. It definitely blew off his arms.
Oh, no shit.
He got RoboCop, man. Just his arms are all blown up. I swear, it was amazing. It was so gruesome and amazing, but because, yeah.
I don't know. I read these Taliban instructions. This is how they said to do it. Hold it on chest, light fire.
You gotta have examples. I mean, here, watch this. It's the only reason they were filming it from multiple angles.
Right, exactly.
This is what will happen to you if you don't do this correctly.
Right.
And if you do this correctly, this is what will happen to you too. The fireworks mishaps are the best. In fact, my favorite of all time, I think it was from Ohio. It was like one of those big factory outlet things. The ones where they accidentally gets lit and it's just like boom, boom,
Right,
the biggest
for an hour.
fireworks show that you've ever seen. Yeah, it's so fucking good.
I don't know, the one with the fucking dude with putting the bottle rockets in his ass and it just like clenches and holds it while he's burning his fucking ass. That's a classic.
Every kid, this is GDS Goin Deep Show. Phenom, any final words for the fans?
Oh, God. I don't know.
I don't even know what we talked about in that one.
I don't know. I got a fucking flooding basement. I don't even think about these people.
If you want to reach out to us, send us an email, studio@Goin Deep Show. Hit the GDS.com. Back catalog's all there. I don't know. What else do we want to tell everybody? Go buy a shirt, guys. There's a bunch of shit there. Go buy
Violate
some
community
stuff.
standards.
Yeah.
On purpose.
Everybody, have fun. Chill to the next one.